name is Luna. I'm with the Revcom Corps in Los Angeles. Look, the revolutionary leader Baba Vakian has said this is not just another administration that has come into office. This is fascism, open, undisguised capitalist dictatorship, oppressive, repressive, open white supremacy and male supremacy, Christian fascist lunacy, further advancing the attack on the environment. This is a program that, if it consolidates in the #1 imperialist country in the world, is going to affect all of humanity. All of humanity. Those are the stakes. And that is why we say, no. In the name of humanity, we refuse to accept a fascist America. That's right. And you guys should say it with me. I want you guys to put up your fists real quick. We're going to say it in English. Say no!
No!
In the name of humanity!
In the name of humanity!
We refuse!
We refuse!
To accept!
To accept!
A fascist America!
A fascist America!
That's right, and I want you, we need everyone to make that real. I want you to imagine a situation where when they're saying they're sending the National Guard to the border, I want you to imagine National Guards people saying, no, I'm not going to go down there. I'm not going to enforce these fascist policies against the immigrants that are coming here. I want you to imagine, think about all those students who just stood up this whole week. They walked out of school. They put some skin in the game. They told all of society what we have to be doing right now. Disrupting business as usual. I want you to imagine not just those students, Latino students, but black students, LGBT students, women, all different kinds of people walking out of school. I want you to imagine the teachers. There's been teachers that say, no, ICE is not coming in my classroom. That is right. I want you to imagine all those teachers coming out here in a movement of millions of people. I'm talking about on the level of 2020. I know some of you are out there. 2020 were millions of people of all different backgrounds, all different political perspectives. We're refusing to go along with this system's murder by police of black people. And they came out every day. They came out in the face of repression. They came out and they grew. That's the kind of situation we need now, where everybody in all parts of society refuses to accept a fascist America and does not allow Trump or any of those Republican fascists to implement any of their program, any of it. Because look, standing up against the attacks against immigrants, against trans people, against everyone is important, but it is not enough. We do need a movement of millions of people in the streets refusing to accept this, a political crisis. That's right. And look, I also want to say, look, the revolutionary leader Baba Vakian has also said this fascism comes out of this very system of capitalism, imperialism. This is a country founded on slavery and genocide. He has also said there is a direct line from the Confederacy to the fascists of today, to the people who are in the White House right now. We have to recognize that this fascism comes out of the very soil of America. America was never great. This whole system is rotten. It is illegitimate. And we need and we demand a whole new way to live, a fundamentally different system. And I also want you guys to make that real. I challenge you to engage. There's a whole strategy developed by the revolutionary leader Baba Vakian on how we can actually not reform this system, but overthrow it through an actual revolution. And there's a whole concrete blueprint for how we could reorganize society differently, a constitution for the new socialist republic of North America. Going to work at getting rid of this system of capitalism, imperialism, and putting an end to all exploitation and oppression. That's real. And I challenge you to engage it, get into it. We in the Revcom Corps for the Emancipation of Humanity, we're recruiting. And we're calling on all of you to join us. Follow at Revcom Corps_LA on social media. Come up and talk to us. We're building a serious movement for an actual revolution to overthrow this whole system. And we need people to be a part of that for real. In these times, okay? So come up and talk to us. That's right. And so as we are getting into opening up the question of what kind of system gave rise to this, organizing for an actual revolution to overthrow that system, implementing something better, we all have to come together and unite from wherever you're coming from to defeat this fascism, because the stakes are that high for the planet and the people of the world. And that is why we are here, for the people of the world, for humanity. So again, come up and talk to us. We're recruiting. Follow the Revcom Corps on social media. Follow at Bob Avakian Official. He has a social media. We got to get into this New Year's message and get into what the hell are we dealing with and how do we defeat it. So again, thank you. And thank you for being out here.